How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Dishonored 2 Clean Hands Ghost Low Chaos very hard tutorial walkthrough. This is mission 7. This one's also a very fast mission. It doesn't take long to get through at all. You get the timepiece. It's kind of a cool mission, shifting from the past to the present. You will see very shortly, I'm sure. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're looking to pick this game or other digital products up cheap, you might want to check out g2a.com. Links are in the description for that. Let's get this going.
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter.
Right, so when we spawn in, we're just going to run straight forward into the manor here.
I feel drained by this place.
Have a look around. It's pretty scenery. Nice little place. Stilton's got here. Let's go in, and we'll go in straight over this stuff and up these stairs that are pretty much straight ahead of us. Back round on yourself, and then to your left. You're going to want to follow the path round just to get to Stilton quickly, which is just down here. If you can, catch a sneaky slide so that you can stop yourself from getting the fall animation. And talk to Stilton, and the outside is going to show up for us.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Okay, so grabbing the timepiece and we're going over towards here. Switch into the past straight away. Cancel the tutorial. And you'll hear these two start having a conversation about Stilton. If you go back into the past... into the present, and then duck down here and just wait for these guys to have their conversation. And when they walk away, you'll want to switch back into the past, just so you can get past this sort of grill gate thing that's blocking your way. So this will take a minute. If you want, you can have a look through the timepiece to see, like I am here. Right, so when they piss off, we'll quickly shift again and walk forward a little bit, and then as soon as the timepiece goes clear, shift back, and we're going to run forward past where these guards are, up these stairs again to the right. And this time I think we're going to go to the right at the top of the stairs. Hop over here, and we're going to need to go to the past again quickly so we can get through this door. Crank it open. I like to close doors. And back again into the present, and jump over this banister that's in front of us. I'm going to try and duck under the table. When you shift here to grab the key that's on the table in front of you, this guy might see you on the right, but he doesn't get fully alerted, so don't worry about it too much. Shift back into the present, and then we're going to head over this way. I think I got stuck on the table here, so I had to take the other way out. There we go. Follow this path round, get into the vault, Once you're in here, you're going to want to go back to the past and smash this thing, and then that'll open this hole in the wall right here so you can go through. In the present, I'm going to follow this round, go back into the past here very quickly, because on this desk in front of you, there's a couple of sleep darts, or a sleep dart or something, so you might want to grab that. I think there's a pouch under the desk as well that I didn't grab. So through the door, because it's blocked in the present, so through there and switch to the present again. It's kind of confusing a little bit, this mission. Sometimes there's a dog where I just looked right there, and you're going to need to be careful of him. If he is there, when you come over here and sleep dart this dog, hopefully you've got your instant sleep dart upgrade from before anyway. The other dog will come investigate, so you might need to wait a second and take the other dog out. Sometimes he's not there, sometimes he has got lucky here, he wasn't there. But yeah, just look out for that other dog when you go to knock out that one. It should be pretty much straight in front of you as you come through that last door. So throw the dog over there, and then we're going to go up here, hop onto this ledge, over the banister, and we need to look out for the nest keeper here. He's walking around on the other side usually for me. There he is. I think if you wait patiently, he does end up stopping, so you can get the easy shot on him. If you want to get cheeky, you can try and get the shot on him that way. It's easier to wait till he stops, because your shot does arch a little bit over distance. So smash up the bloodfly nests, and there's some ambers from those if you want them. But once you've done all of those, I'm missing that one, you want to quickly whip out the timepiece here in a second and just look around, because there is a guard in the past lurking around in this area. So I think he's over there somewhere at the moment, but we're okay to go through if he is. Go into the past and quickly mash to open this door and go through, and you shouldn't get spotted. Okay, so when you get through here, you're going to want to go to your right. Make sure you crouch down, because there is a guard behind you. There's also some food that we pass here if you're a little low on health or whatever. But yeah, keep going. We're going to come to the end of this corridor and to the left, and then there's a guard who's chilling over there somewhere. If you've got a sleep dart, you can knock him out here, and he shouldn't get detected if you leave his body there. It should be fine. I like to do that because it makes this area a hell of a lot easier. If you haven't got the sleep dart, you'll have to wait it out around here. But when you get around here somewhere, go back into the present and head down here. Follow along this path. Be careful of dropping off, because there are dogs in this area. I think I fell somewhere. Don't think, yeah, oh, there it is, yeah. So if you fall, you want to get onto that platform, but if you fall like me and get a dirt moment, you want to come over here to the right and follow the path round. It's quite easy to get back up without being spotted, but never mind. I could speed this up, but no, it's my own mistake. I will sit through it. So we come up here and over the wall at the end, and you can come up these stairs and to the right. It's kind of useful to know this, because I regularly miss those jumps. It's kind of stupid, but it happens. A little bit of derp here and there. It's unavoidable when I'm playing something. Okay, so we're jumping up here, and we're effectively on the other side of where we came across the first time. So when you get near the bloodflies either side, you're going to want to switch, because in the past they're not there, in the present they are. So I'll switch over here and they'll disappear. And I think I have to do a couple of jumps across some platforms here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. And this platform is pretty much where you end up if you don't miss that jump that I missed, which is over there. So now you're going to want to jump down and get Stilton. If you haven't taken out that guard with a sleep dart, you're going to need to wait till he walks away to do this, which makes it way more difficult. You might want to make sure that you stock up on sleep darts throughout the playthrough when you visit the black market. But knock him out, come down here, drop him here somewhere, and jump over the wall here.
Stilton unconscious. I changed the past.
And you're going to want to switch to the present here, but I didn't till in a second, I think, because when you do, there's a guy sitting next to the chain that you need to climb up. So I think I switched right here. And yeah, you can do it a little earlier if you like. This guy sits down. If you come the front way, he might spot you and get aggravated. So that counts as getting spotted. We don't want to do that. We're going to go around the back of him and up the chain. And then we're going to hop over this banister. Just here to the right. And you can run a little bit here if you like. And we're going to go through this door to the left. When you get through this door, you're going to need to move to your right as soon as you can, because there's a maid just outside the door who spots you and gets all pissed off that you're there. So you're going to need to be quick. Don't get me wrong, it's you don't have to be incredibly quick, but it's just good to get away from there quickly. Otherwise she gets all angry. She says something like, oh, if you stay, I'm going to call someone.
Seem to be the worst
so just be
here.
fast.
The two times are overlapping.
A little bit of a cutscene here.
Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Okay, now that that's done, we're just going to head back up the stairs and towards the door we came through. There should be a button next to it we got to press. Dink. And there's a couple of guards here that can be kind of annoying to get past, but whip out the looking glass. And as soon as it goes see-through, you're going to want to go through. This guy tends to look left and right, and you kind of want to time it right so that he isn't looking left. That guy became alert to my presence there, but he didn't fully see me, so I actually got away with it. But yeah, that area can be a little annoying. You just need to switch as soon as you can when you get through that door, because as you're walking through the door, you can't do it. Then anyway, we're just going to head out. That's it pretty much. So we're going to head through here, downstairs, and out the front door. We've got to go through the last level as well quickly, but the exit is very fast just to get back to Sokolov. I'll head over to this door here. And we've got another cutscene with the outsider here.
Very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin. So I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place. The island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
And now we've just got to head back to Sokolov, so down these stairs to the left, you can pretty much just head through the middle of the street.
After a very strange day.
If you want to, but I think that way I took there is actually a little bit slower, but just keep going down.
Maybe no one
to the
else
right
will
there.
even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
And yeah, this is just the way we came in, so pretty simple stuff. Self-explanatory.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne. And I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Okay, very, very quick couple of missions there. 6 and 7 do not take long at all. If you learn the speedrun skips for this game as well, you can get through the missions very, very, very fast. But yeah, thanks for checking out the video, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. Have a great day, and until next time, take it easy.